Today, we're going to talk about investing 101. So, what is investing? Before I get into that, I think I'll break down how to spend money into a few different categories. I would say investing, saving, spending, and offering. Um, and I'll get into the other categories at a later time. But let's talk about investing. Um, Investing involves putting your money into various assets, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, or businesses, with the goal of growing your wealth over time, right? Um, and You can do this in various forms. Pay yourself first. I talked about, um, which will be like allocating money to your 401k or retirement plan. If you don't have a retirement plan at work, you can get a Roth IRA, which I would recommend. Allocate money to those funds, but not just allocate the money to those funds, but also investing in the market. And you do that by buying a stock or buying a fund within those vehicles to have your money grow and compound over time. So why invest, right? And why in stocks, bonds, real estate, businesses? Well, those things appreciate over time, right? If you buy a car, no matter if it's luxury or Puto, if you buy a car, as soon as it comes off the lot, after you purchased it, signed the papers, and drove away, that car depreciates in value, right? When you buy commodities or stocks, bonds, real estate, the goal is for those things to appreciate over time, not depreciate, like a car, like clothes, like luxury items, boats, those things. Um, so you invest so that you can make more money over time. That's the whole point of investing. Um, $1 today in investing will be worth a lot more in the future, and you could run calculations yourself on the internet on the typical stock market percentage over the lifetime of the stock market is like close to 8 to 9% return. And it's way more than just saving, because I'm gonna talk about saving real quick. You can put money in a big bank savings account and you'll get 0.0007% interest maybe. So that's nothing on your money. And we're talking about inflation, which we're in right now. And the inflationary periods could be like 3% or more per year. So you want to invest in things that's going to grow greater than the inflation rate. And that's the overall goal. Me personally, investing, you can invest, like I said, I have a mortgage, so I have a house that I purchased. I have a retirement plan, 401k with my company. I invest in a Roth IRA. I invest in treasury bonds. I talked about this before, I bonds. So the interest rate on that is pretty good. So those are some of the things that I invest in, and I encourage you to start looking into things that appreciate, not depreciate, because that's the goal of investing. Not everyone can buy a house. So there are REITs. If you look that up, that acronym, there's a way for you to invest in the real estate market, buy a fund and not actually buy an actual property. So look into that. So that's pretty much it. That's investing. Let me know what you think. Let me know if these videos are helpful. And I got to leave you with a Bible verse, though. All right. We got Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other topics you want me to address. All right. Have a good day.